Alright guys, what is up? It's Jake from Here Just Gaming, but you already knew that, because I'm the guy who does the Race the Sun runs every single day. So let's get into day 9 of Race the Sun runs, and while we're at it, I will give you first what the title of this video is probably going to be, unless I forget, my Super Bowl predictions. So, you may or may not know, but I am a really big football fan, so I happen to know a thing or two about American football. Now we are talking about American football, obviously, because it is the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is played between Americans, and my prediction basically for the Super Bowl is that the Panthers will win by more than 10. Quote me on that when you come back to this video to tell me I'm wrong, because they lost by 36 to the Broncos, who had the greatest breakout offensive season of their life, with Brock Osweiler going in the first half because Peyton Manning injured himself by taking a tackle from Luke Kuechly. Just remember that I said the Panthers will win by more than 10 points. That was my prediction. I can be completely wrong, or I could be completely right. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be right about that, because the Panthers have a much better football team. They've got the best quarterback in the NFL right now. They've got an extremely solid and hardworking wide receiving core, some of the best running backs I've seen, and an insanely solid defense, and just the will to keep an incredible season going. I mean, they're 15-1. How are you going to beat a 15-1 team with a 12-4 team? I don't care if they have the greatest defense of all time. The only team that I could understand doing that was the 2007 Giants, because, as you know, I am a Giants fan, but you probably didn't know that. There you go, I'm a Giants fan. Go mock me for our last 3 losing seasons. I don't really care, because we're getting a new head coach, and hopefully he'll actually draft somebody who has the who plays defense in the first round, because we haven't done that in quite some time. We drafted offensive lineman, wide receiver, offensive lineman, wide receiver in the previous past 4 first rounds. The last first round draft pick we got was Prince Amukamara, and we all know how that worked out. He gets injured every other week, and I couldn't make it to that portal, so that kind of sucks. I hope my audio is getting a bit better now. I did move my face back from the mic, so it should be getting just a tad bit better. I hope that's actually the case, and that it's not just pretending to be better and then just not. So that sucks. The sun might actually go down here. If it does, I will do another run here. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to, and it looks also like I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more boosts before this time runs out, because that's a jump. Unless I can make it to that. Can I make it to the boost? I did. Okay. So unless there's another boost, I might have to do another run, but we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens with daily Race the Sun runs, but it looks like I'm going to die anyway. So yeah, we're going to do another one, because this is way too slow. So yeah, so that's just mainly my prediction. I am going to be picking Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers over Peyton Manning. I guess Peyton Manning and the Broncos. They have a really solid Broncos, so they might be able to hold the Panthers to only 10 points, but I think it would be a shock for the Denver offense to even get any points on the board. That's just my personal opinion. Don't get too mad at me about that. That's just what I think is going to happen. I want the Denver Broncos to win, but because I mean, Peyton's the brother of Eli, who plays for my favorite team, the Giants. If Peyton could get one more ring, because everybody always doubts him in his career, he's like 2-3 in he's 1-3 in Super Bowl. He's been to no, he's 1-2 in Super Bowls actually. Oh God! All right, we're gonna do one more run after this. He's 1-2 in Super Bowls, and not nearly as good as the greats, so-called, like Tom Brady and Terry Bradshaw. Joe Montana, I do respect. I don't respect Tom Brady or Terry Bradshaw, though. You might be saying, why don't you respect Tom Brady? He's the greatest of all time. No, he's not. He sucks. He's just always had Bill Parcells around him. The Darth Vader to Bill Belichick. But I don't like calling him that, because Bill Parcells was a Patriots coach and the Jets coach after he coached the Giants. Two Super Bowls, which they both won because Scott Norwood decided he didn't want to be a kicker the one day the Bills needed him to. So yeah, looks like this is going to be just a football episode. Let's just continue that. Can I make it to get this jump? I probably can, but I'm gonna have to hang just a little bit more to the left than I normally did, because I know that the portal is to the left. The one portal that I did see is to the left, so we're gonna try to see if we can't get that. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this daily series. This is day 9 actually, so over a week already. I record these all a day early, except for the very first one I recorded that day of. That's why I came in at 1:52. I try to post them as soon as I get up, so that could be at either 6 o'clock a.m. or in some cases in the summer and weekends 9 a.m. because my school starts at 7:15 a.m. So Naturally, if I get up at 6 to get to school, I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna post it then, because I like to have a little bit of staggering between my videos, so it's not like just a subscription box filled with 5 straight of my videos. You could tell they're my videos because they have the thumbnails that I put a lot of effort into, unlike some other people's videos who get more views than me somehow, but have really crappy thumbnails. Like it's a thumbnail that shows you how bad their camera quality is in the game, but yet somehow they still get like 300 views, and I'm stuck down at like the 12 to 15 normally that this channel gets. But don't worry, we're going to be improving, and eventually we are going to be better than all those other people. So I hope you guys enjoyed this daily. I can't afford crashing anything, and I don't think my mind can either. So I hope you guys enjoyed this daily. We will see you all in that next video.